Hey guys, Vas from HWASAN again with
Scott from HWASAN.
Now today we're doing kind of an update and a new product landing. So I know a lot of you guys have been very excited about this one, the HWASAN double barrel shotgun. So we've shown you guys the Shorty, the Mad Max, and so we're going to kind of do a double take with this one because we've already done that one, but we're updating it because now we've actually got the proper changes, specs done to our specs, and obviously the long double barrel, the coach. And this one has not been seen other than some photos and other videos that other guys have done, probably in the airsoft world. But oh yeah, there it is. And
size difference.
Because I requested different color shells, we got red instead of those blue ones you would have seen last time, just because it looks a bit more authentic.
X-Force colours.
X-Force color, well, yeah, except the gold. But it just kind of goes well with the whole look, you know, so.
Traditional shotgun.
Yeah. All right, so in the box, that's all you get. So it's a green gas shotgun, and your shells again would have shown you two last time. Pretty basic. These ones are done at 7.3,
yep.
And your inner barrel is a 7.3 as well, so it gets a nice tight pressure in there behind that gel ball, that tight bore barrel. So these are they're beautifully, like seriously, the workmanship is just top notch. In the shells, they've got more of that satin sort of feel as well, and not shiny, which sort of really looks good, really sets them apart.
Good part with it. I'm just using LJ, thanks for letting me use yours. But so your shell will sit up to there, so then your barrel actually starts exactly there. So it's think of shooting a straight continual shot, the barrel just runs full way. So it's not a big step, or you're not getting a barrel landing to here. At least it's actually built really well, and they thump.
Yeah. Even the long, it basically, your barrel really ends about there. So you are getting the full inner barrel right through. And you can see the wood color is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, on the long it's that little bit darker. That one's got a bit more of a reddish through it.
The boomstick's more of a cedar.
Yeah, but just a beautiful wood color, and just even the grain, really, really, really nice. And again, I've shown it to you guys last time. For those guys that haven't seen, they come apart like the real deal, and are just very easy to sort of
maintain, break down.
There's not really a lot to maintain with this. No. That's the thing, because it's really all this has is a pin, you know. So you got a double trigger, so one for each barrel. So obviously your right will do your right barrel, left will do your left, and that there is to lock, to make sure you've locked it in. So that's when you go to your right, that opens it up, and to your left it keeps it locked, and then another switch here to
safety.
For your safety, for your trigger lock. Okay, that's it. There's literally two switches up here and your triggers, and just the pins that basically push on that little valve there, and that opens the valve up for the gas to come out. So inside, that's literally a solid piece of alloy, and that's basically where you fill it up from. So you pull it up. It's not a threaded piece, so you just pull it open. It's got an O-ring here, and then you fill up your gas through there, and then you just pop it back on, put your gels through here. It's handy if you've got a pistol speed loader. If not, you can do this one by hand. It's not the worst, but pistol speed loader will definitely help you play a lot more rather than sit there and filling shells. And then yeah, straight up. So very basic. The only thing with these that can and you might have issues is with your O-rings over time, or if you're using really strong gas, like probably 18, it might blow them off or something. We are getting upgraded O-rings, so we'll have those, and you can use this even stronger gas if you want to really punch some serious numbers. But we've been using it with 12 and 14 and no problem. So that's basically it with that. Now, I think this one was easier to do. So
Yeah.
I had the one that I don't have much nail, so getting in there is really tough. So basically there's a little lever here, you pull on that, that comes off, and then you open it up. So that's the whole entire,
Bob's your uncle.
yeah.
Break
So
down.
the breakdown is really basic, and then putting it back on,
Helps to get it the right way.
that's it. Simple. Absolutely beautiful. And just so, I mean, the Mad Max is really cool. But even this, I held it when I first ordered them, but I think I probably forgot because I was a bit too excited about that one. But now I actually do like this as well. Holding it's really comfy. And when you see how they shoot, you'll be quite impressed. All right, so I'll bring you guys a bit closer. You can have a nice look at this woodwork, and then we'll go and shoot them a bit, because that's what everybody kind of wants to see, I guess. All right, so there it is. Just beautiful. Probably a few fingerprints on there. Everybody's been a little bit excited about that one.
Definitely remember with the way these look to always keep them covered.
Yep,
So follow your stop and think. It's how we're going to keep this industry going.
exactly. These guys seriously look one to one. They, you know, most people would not see. My only beef with the long one is that add-on could have been a full barrel, but maybe because they have a standard shorty, they don't do the full length barrel. But inside you've got a full length inner barrel all the way to there. That's my only pick on the whole entire thing. So I will point out that's probably the only thing that I'm not ideal. But you know, if you can overlook that, the rest of it is just mint. There inside you can see right where the barrel, the inner barrel comes to. So a nice tight 7.3 inner, and then inside there you go, right through. Beautiful. There's our shells. That red, oh, it just pops. Beautiful. Gotta love the red. And there's our bottom shell. Very basic. Top quality. The whole thing's all full CNC metal. So there's really no plasticky, shitty bits on them, you know, to break. Even the wood grain on that. Oh.
It's a nice cedar compared to the more reddish stain last time.
Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful work. Well done, HWASAN. Thank you for that. Even the boxes, that's what we were waiting on. The boxes, the printing got a bit delayed, so, but yeah, good to see they're finally here. All right, let's go shoot these puppies. Hey guys, Fass here with the HWASAN double barrel shotguns, the long and the short. So today I'm gonna do a couple of shots down that range, and I'm gonna chrono them and see how these bad boys perform. So first I'll chuck some gels in our shells, so we'll get the long fella going. And I'll shoot a couple down just so you guys can sort of see. Accuracy is pretty decent. I'm not sure what I really needed to have more available, to be honest. Some more shells. Alright, so.
I still expect being a shotgun to hear like a more of a boom. The gas still throws me off being so quiet, but
so extremely accurate considering it does punch some pretty high numbers. So I'll do.
well, the 7.3 stainless barrel helps with that.
Yeah. I'll do a chrono on this guy now.
Red end in first.
Yeah. That helps. Hold on, what did I do?
It's not all the way down. Yep.
There we go. Alright, so this is where it gets a bit tricky. So I've got to stay far back enough so the gas doesn't get it, but still aim through the hole. Okay, let's see.
Lucky Ace Tech build their stuff pretty strong.
Yeah, huh?
Because we've seen how fast shoots.
One. So I'm going to try and do another one. So forgive me, but this is a slow process.
Definitely a good reason to get extra shells if you do want to use it for a game.
Indeed. Now obviously I've got plenty of shells, but I don't want to be going around using too many because we don't have a lot. And I'd rather sell them than use them, and people are not going to want my used up shells.
Vast fingerprints on a shotgun shell.
Actually, it could carry an extra a higher price, huh?
10 FPS.
Another one. That was a little bit low though. Alright, so for whatever reason that one I didn't get through. What I normally do with the other ones. Whether because the shells are getting colder as I use them.
Why don't we just shoot a can out of my hand? People can see the damage on a can.
Well, I want the chrono reading, but I want a couple because one could have probably done it. So much fun I'm having. One more.
You can fit a few gels in there as well. Vass is only putting one in at the moment,
yeah.
so
one to get the chrono because otherwise you won't chrono properly. Okay.
better.
Well, it sort of threw her up. Again, I think the gas. So I'm gonna go with these readings. So you can see those readings. The other one was like 800 and then 3, so it sort of went a bit. But
It's high
high fours. I'll be honest, I did get over 5 as well. I had like a 520, 540. But I'm saying the really high 480, 90, 500. I'm gonna go with about 500 with this one. So for what it is, it's basically the highest hitting blaster out of the box.
Also remember gas and gas pressure, your kg rating, your gels, so for your air seal and ambient temperature will alter readings.
Yeah. We are in, well, I mean, we're in Queensland, and as you can see, but we are in winter. It's cooler, and it's 8
o'clock.
8 o'clock at night. So that will have some effect on it. All right, now for the shorty.
A little bit of performance anxiety.
I didn't screw it down because I opened it and I didn't screw the bottom as tight as it could because it's got a brand new seal, and then it doesn't close as well. You need them to be like tight. Okay, so let me zero that one. Let's see if I can aim this guy. Damn it, didn't get that one there. I'm gonna go with one, it's otherwise we're gonna sit there forever. But that's basically where it's at with that little sucker as well.
Nice little. It is a short barrel, but they do thump.
They thump hard, so pretty good. At the end of the day, these little guys are gonna hit hard, but it's for obviously not any field unless they got no FPS limit. And whoever you hit, make sure you got a bit of distance, because otherwise they're gonna get pretty upset.
They'll call their hits.
Well, they're gonna call their hits.
It'd be good
All right.
for refs. At least that way they make people call their hit.
Oh yeah. This is the perfect ref blaster. Alright, now we're gonna do one more test. Just because we want to do something a little bit different with this. So gas we're using, we don't have a label on that one, but it's a Warwolf 14 kg gas. So
Available in store and online.
So the Warwolf cans are bigger than your standard. They're about 1.68 liters, whereas your normal ones are about 700, 500. So yeah. All right. Are we going to use this or we use the long?
You're going to hit me either way. You choose which one you want.
All right, I'm going to go long.
You're probably more accurate with it. So.
Yeah, I feel like I got better aim with the long, but all right. Let's hit a can out of Scott's hand.
Damn.
There it is.
So it's
So whoever,
definitely a hit caller.
yeah, whoever gets hit by that,
Remember recycle.
yeah, recycle you can, boys and girls. But yeah, they're gonna feel it. So that's the double barrel, the HWASAN double barrel shotguns. Absolute thing of beauty. Really, guys, you got to come and just even feel it. I love it.
Getting quick.
The wood, the metal, the quality, the finish,
The thump.
the thump, absolutely fantastic. Gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. Thank you for watching, and leave us some comments below. Remember, these are basically imitation firearms. Without a doubt, they're replicas. Stop and think, bag them, to and from your field. Make sure you definitely don't take them anywhere public, even your front lawn. Stay safe and enjoy them, guys. These are really fantastic blaster. We're just happy to basically bring them to you guys. Leave some comments, tell us what you think. What would you guys like to see next? But we got some really cool stuff coming. We're always looking for something new, something different, and this is just the one of them. So thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.